Hello, welcome back to playing almost every extreme sports game ever made. This week, just a bunch of random crap. Turns out there are a lot of really strange extreme sports games. So here they all are, starting with Razor Freestyle Scooter from 2000. I never played this, but my friend Ryan's younger brother, I think he had this or played it a lot. That's how I remembered this. I just know it's kind of goofy, but it is very much like a Tony Hawk knockoff, but you're riding scooters instead. I think this isn't the worst Tony Hawk knockoff I've played. It's weirdly okay. I was not expecting. Trickless, here we go. You know what? I wonder if this is the same developer as Grind Session. I have a feeling here. Hold on. No way. Okay. Shaba Games. I think that it is the same developer. Yes, it's the same year. I cannot believe that. I guess that explains it, that why this game is surprisingly competent. I'm learning so much about all of these strange video games. Just an 8-year-old up here riding my scooter and just straight up dying. All right. Jet Grind Radio 2000. I said at the top that there's a bunch of crap today, but this game's actually really cool. And I wanted to play Jet Set Radio Future for the original Xbox, but it's really hard to get your hands on a copy of that game, and you can't emulate it. It's the same problem I've had with a bunch of stuff. I don't think I'm going to play it today, but there is a newer game that is very similar to these Jet Set games called Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. And that game's really cool, actually. I mean, I know Jet Set Radio Future is a better game, I guess, or at least I think it's probably a little more put together. Uh-oh. That's great. Well, I just have to assume that Jet Set Radio Future is, I guess, better than this. I don't know. More modern. A cool idea. The great art style. Yanya Caballista City Skater from 2001. I think this game had like a skateboard that you put on the thumbsticks. I never played this. Please attach the accompanying board to controller. What? No. What? Okay, it's using the clicking of the sticks. What? This is the worst. Oh no. You steer with oh my god. You steer with both sticks. This is unbelievable. I don't know what to say. This is the weirdest game I've ever played. Which on some level is impressive, but also it's just disorienting. You play with the controller vertical and you push both sticks one direction to turn, and then you click. I can't. All right, that's what a weird game. Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance from 2002. This is when they ported this to Xbox or something like that, but the PlayStation 2 version of Substance, it has an entire skateboarding game in it. I don't know why, but it seemingly just loads over into a completely different game. I gotta go Snake, I guess. The goal is blow up the plant. All right, we're blowing up this plant. The power of skateboarding. Snake has really good balance. He's locked in. Where's the last one? There it is. Yeah. I'm doing my part. I gotta say the fundamentals here are almost. Ugh, all right. It almost feels good. That's Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. Unbelievable. Evolution Skateboarding from 2002. I'm sure this is exactly the same, but I thought it would be kind of fun to check out. I remember the cover. I don't think I ever actually played this. Go! Not much going on here, I gotta say. Interesting to see. Really strange. This is a bad game. I don't need to play any more of this. Aggressive Inline from 2002. Z-Axis, back at it. No, you All right, let's get into it. I will admit that in 2002, I was into rollerblading. My uncle worked for Rollerblade, and that was kind of cool, but the nice thing about all these games, they just ripped off Tony Hawk's control scheme, so you can just hop into any of them and you know what's going on. Whoa, hang on. I remember this. No. No way. Hold on. I remember. Oh my god. I must have played this a lot. Whoa. All right. Unless this is in a Dave Mirra also. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. It's so weird to come back or, you know, see these places again after, like, it's been 20 some years. I haven't thought about this game in 20 years, but I remember this level very, very vividly. This isn't a good game, but I must have played it a lot. It's so weird. You know what? Despite this game not feeling very good, this is a pretty good level. BMX XXX from 2002. I mentioned this in the other video with all the different Dave Mirra games, that this was one of the worst games ever made. I don't think I ever actually played this. I just saw it when it came out. I heard about how bad it was. It got terrible reviews. Everyone was just making fun of it all the time. I guess we'll see. This is basically a Dave Mirra game without Dave Mirra, and then they added a bunch of like Spike TV level jokes. I'm embarrassed to even be playing this right now, but here we are. God. Seek out the evil wiener vendor. Man, I'm embarrassed for everybody involved with this. Oh no. God. Oh, there's swears in the songs in the game because it's rated M. I'm taking so much psychic damage just playing this. Jesus Christ. There's nothing redeemable about this game. What a waste. Mountain Bike Adrenaline from 2007. A couple weeks ago, I was at a game store trying to find some physical copies of some Xbox games, and I saw this in the PS2 section, a game I had never heard of. It had really, really bad box art. This looks awful. Can't wait. Perform a maximum amount of tricks. Whoa. Oh no. Is this supposed to be fun? I'm not really sure. See, this is something I mentioned a while ago. This looks like the No Fear mountain biking game where it's like, I see what they're going for. Riding something like this on a real bike is the interesting part about mountain biking, but this is really not fun at all. I am impressed by how bad this is. This is unplayable. Just wretched. That is a bargain bin game if I've ever seen one. Street Uni X from 2024. This is already so good. Oh yeah. What? I love that people are going this hard on unicycles. That's insane. Long enough. I appreciate the dedication to the joke and the craft of making it actually feel like a PS1 game, but for unicycling. What a cool game. I'm glad I checked that out because that's great. All right, well, that was definitely a mixed bag of very strange games. Some really cool things, but primarily a lot of just bargain bin garbage. I'm gonna go delete BMX Triple X right now, just because it's not worth the hard drive space at all. In general though, I've made it past kind of this weird glut of the early 2000s games that are kind of all over the place. And the only thing left are more modern games. They're not all great, but there's a lot of kind of interesting stuff. Some of the stuff that I'm really looking forward to, like the skate games, and there's a couple really good modern snowboarding games. Thanks for sticking around. We'll see you next time.